It's time for Dog Culture Review, Picture Review, where we review pictures from the dog propaganda and look for the logical fallacies, propaganda, and other things that plant seeds of falseness in the brains of our fellow Americans. So, we're over here at the Nampa, Idaho police page, and this just popped up. So, this says that this is a friendly reminder from Canine Striker. So this dog has decided to remind us that what's going on here? Let's scroll around in the comments. Oh, okay. So according to the Nampa Police Department, right here, it's heating up, and so we got to do all these things right here to protect our humans. They're gonna say, but then they're gonna slip a bunch of words in there about dogs too. And if we scroll into the comments, this becomes a dog worshipping thing. It's all about not leaving dogs in cars. So they're not going to tell you to leave your dog at home. They're not going to tell you to go leave your dog with a friend. It's all about not leaving dogs in cars. So this happens all the time. It's a false thing that they push about people needing to do some kind of special action, break windows, call the police because they saw a dog in a car. And also check out some of these comments. You know, look at what they say. He's so pretty. Thank you, Officer Stryker. Oh my goodness. All of these comments. Well, guys, this is nothing more than propaganda, logical fallacy. So before we even get into that, let's just look at the picture. Let's go back to this picture here. So we have a dog on top of a car right here. And they're going to tell you that the dog created this message. No, the dog did not. The dog was put right here up on top of this car by a couple police officers. They probably picked him up. It's a black hood. Black hood is going to be the absolute freaking hottest in the summer. But they put a dog on top of that hood where it could burn its paws. And if this dog has to strike, if this dog has to go into police canine fur missile mode, what do you think about this black paint right here? Yeah, it's very slick. The dog could easily slip and fall and misfire. So this is all just a bunch of propaganda. It's a frame up to make you think that dogs are good. What they've done is a glittering generality. They've connected a dog to something good to make you think that dogs are good. And if you just look at this a little bit, it is absolutely full of just bullshit. So since we're talking about the Nampa, Idaho Police Department, let's go look up their ordinances that have to do with animal control. We're in Chapter 8, Section H. Notice what it says right here. Transport. Oh, sorry. I guess my highlight's not working. Transport in, on, or upon any vehicle in a manner that is reckless or dangerous to the animal or public. Reckless or dangerous to the animal or public. Boom. This is reckless and dangerous. First off, to the animal. It's going to burn the dog's feet. If you have a black truck or a black sedan in the summer, you put your dog up here on top of your car, the feet are going to get burned. In this picture is a climate-controlled parking spot. So this hood is probably perfectly chilled for the dog. Yet, they're going to put the dog up on here and promote this type of treatment of a dog while they low-key guilt the Nampa residents for leaving their dog in the car and promote other people to tattletale on other people while they themselves violate Chapter 8, Part H, as I read it. If you're from the Nampa, Idaho Police Department, feel free to correct me. But there's plenty of information right here. All I did was keyword search this for vehicle. So, look at what this says right here. Extreme heat. Yeah, the black hood of your car is going to be full of extreme heat. So, people are going to look at that and they're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. Dogs give the best messages. No, the dog didn't give that message. Somebody in the police department probably did. Maybe it was a female worker or a minority worker, but you're going to give that credit to a freaking dog while violating your own city code. Wow. So, what is this glittering generalities propaganda that I'm talking about? Well, it's a type of propaganda where positive language or concepts are used to associate a product or idea, a person with favorable qualities. So, you see what they're doing there in Idaho. They're saying, like, look at us, we're saving people from the heat. And it's all because of this guy Striker. This guy Striker told us. This puppy, he told us how to save things. It's a glittering generalities propaganda. So you can look this up on your own. But this is something that socialism used too. Politics, socialism, communism. And this is one of the reasons that I compared dog culture to communism and socialism, because it's a deep brainwashing. They plant a seed in your head and they use the dog. They just connect the dog to anything positive. They do it in movies all the time. Celebrities do it all the time. They talk about something positive and then they say, oh, it came from the dog. The dog told us to say this. No, the dog didn't. The dog does not have a prefrontal lobe or any type of language skills. So while they trump up this dog, many, many lawsuits happen with these dogs. Excessive force, civil rights violation. Police dogs are often hurting people that they shouldn't be hurting. I mean, even if the person isn't innocent, it's not an excuse to rip your veins out of your arm. But check out some of these stories. $1 million after a canine ripped off a woman's scalp. $500,000 Portland, Oregon, after a police canine harms a person. This happens again and again and again, guys. But, hey, we're talking about Nampa, Idaho, so let's go to Idaho. Okay, we're in Twin Falls, Idaho, where a young boy is killed in a dog attack. And the mother is also severely injured. So here they are. Here's the boy and the mom. So this boy and this mom, what type of dog propaganda have they been seeing and consuming all of their life? Inside of their brain, what are they told and expected to think about dogs? This bullshit right here. Dogs are the sweetest. Let me show you guys something. Check out this comment right here. Dogs are protectors. See this comment right here? That's what people call dogs. So over there in Idaho, when this mom and kid saw these dogs coming, what type of stuff was going through their brains? Oh, little puppy, better than humans. Oh, protector. Oh. Yeah, but they're not doing good after being attacked by dogs. You can read the story if you want. It's pretty freaking nasty, as are most dog attacks. So let's look a little deeper at some stuff that goes on in Idaho. Here we are in Meridian, Idaho, where a police dog is booted from the canine unit after attacking a 13-year-old boy and biting his face, neck, and shoulder. So what do you think was going through that kid's head when he saw a police dog running at him? Oh, it's a good guy. It's that canine striker guy that I saw on Facebook or in a magazine. Yep. And so this dog is called Deuce. It's a Deuce. Yeah, like a turd. Wow. A 4-year-old Belgian Malinois who was quarantined since mauling will probably be sold to another law enforcement agency or trade to another dog. So after severely mauling a 13-year-old boy, the police department will just sell the dog off to somewhere else. Wow. Typical shit with this fucking dog culture. They let a dog that has mauled a boy go to a new home. Yep. So look at what caused this dog attack. The dog escaped from his yard, knocked Jacob Yanada from his bicycle in a Meridian residential neighborhood. So that's what triggered this Belgian Malinois, a kid on his bike. So the boy received stitches at a hospital before being released the same day. Deuce also bit a neighbor who intervened to save the boy. So the dog bit two people, but look at what we already read. They're just going to send the dog off to another law enforcement agency or traded for another dog. Wow. And so there you go. There's the downstream effects of this nasty BS propaganda that people push out with dog culture. We have children, mothers in the hospital, more children in the hospital. Go ride your bike in the neighborhood and get attacked by a dog. But then they're going to put this up here, the glittering generalities. They're going to throw a dog up on the hood of a car, violate their own city ordinance to tell you a message about hot cars that they could have easily told you without this bullshit dog propaganda. So there we go. That's been another dog culture picture review. What do y'all think?